Hi guys, it's Jazz and welcome back to Life by Jazz TV. Today I wanted to talk about how to share your thoughts through online video. YouTube is such an amazing place and culture because of vlogging and because people sit in front of a camera and share their thoughts. It's really what connects and makes this community so amazing. I remember when I first started YouTube, I was so overwhelmed by how to share what was going on in here and get it out there and have people understand what I was trying to say and what I was going through. And so I wanted to give you guys a couple of tips, things that have really helped me to have structure in the way that I make videos and the way that I share my thoughts so that my message really comes across and that I can connect with the people that I want to connect with. The first tip is to be clear and concise. I know this is really difficult for creatives, especially myself, who have lots of run-on thoughts, but what I've done is I've practiced a lot. This does not just come overnight. You can practice through writing scripts and reading it out loud, or you can practice, free flowing and sharing your thoughts. But it is important to be really self-aware of when you're doing this. So when my thoughts are running on, I let them run through, but then I try to say it again more concisely. Another thing that I've really worked on in the last year is cutting out the words and like. This is a really huge step up from my previous filler word dude, which I used for several years, and I'm so grateful that I spent the time to take that one out. Instead of saying and like, anytime I have the desire to say that, I just pause, think about it, and then continue my train of thought speaking. But the pause is a really powerful tool to use when you are shooting video and sharing your thoughts. The second one is to make sure you know your message and your purpose of sharing it. I like to write down the main topic, the main message of my video before I shoot it. And then on top of that, if I have some bullet points I need to hit, I make sure I write that down. And then I also write down a list of buzzwords. These are words that I know are related to my topic and that I try to sprinkle in throughout my video. This is a great way to reiterate your purpose and your message. Lastly, it is really important to make sure that your message is relevant and that it resonates with the people who you are trying to reach. A good way to test that is to ask yourself, are the words that you're using words that people who are watching this would say? Also, is this a video that you yourself would watch? That's a question I like to ask myself before I publish a video, and that really helps me determine the value of the content. Those are some of the things I wanted to share about how I have personally structured a lot of my videos. I have a challenge for you, and I'm going to consistently have challenges for you as your online video coach. I want you to make a video where you share your thoughts. I hope these tips will help you in making your next video and expressing yourself and your thoughts online. Please let me know if you have any questions, and if you make a video, make sure to share it with me online through Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. I'd love to see it, and I'm so excited to be on this journey of creating YouTube videos and sharing our lives together. Thank you again for watching. Make sure to head on over to LifeByJazz.com where there is a full blog post about this with more tips. And make sure to enter in your email so that you are up to date with all that I'm doing and the events that I'm hosting and other resources. Make sure to subscribe, and until next time, remember to stay creating and stay on your game because, the world needs what you got.